Connor Turbot. Farah's Greg McCabe. Nice ball inside. Farah's Andrew Murnan takes a step and then raises the white flag.
Brilliant score, Marty. That came from Matthew Donnelly not getting that pass to Joe O'Goose. Armagh just countered at pace directly down the middle, and from a Tyrone point of view, possibly.
His goalposts as Armagh again find themselves under pressure here. This is Derek Hannivan. Little 1-2 with Torrick Hampsey. Little shimmy. Great shot. That's class.
That's pure class, Marty. There was 3 men. Interesting, I just said, when Canavan got the ball, he's one of their danger men. They had 3 men around him. Just a little bit of a shimmy, created a small bit of space for himself. They don't want him to go long, Marty. They don't want... There is a little bit of fear that they don't want that inside line getting ball early, possibly, yeah. That's a great ball.
Good ball. Darren McCurry. Joe Goose. McCurry wanted the return pass. He got the ball and he pounced it between the posts. All-Ireland minor winner back in 2010. Dazzler is the nickname, and football is definitely his game, and he's on fire again.
That was a good...
Sit into the space for Darren McCurry. Needs the support of Derek Hannivan. Peter Hart. Into the centre towards Michael O'Neill. Conor Myler. Switching from one wing to the other. Back out for his Cormac Quinn. Ronan McNamee. Matty Donnelly. He's going for it. He hits it well. Will it curl inside the post? Yes, it will. Great score.
I was just watching Aaron McKay. Aaron McKay seems to come so far with Matty Donnelly, and outside the 45 then McKay will turn back and drop in as a sweeper. So he's not going man-on-man touch tight. Donnelly, as I said at the start, Marty, is a huge pitch, forcing Tyrone that little bit harder down the flanks.
Michael McKernan. Darren McCurry.
That's a brilliant score, Marty.
Just fantastic score.
McCurry and Canavan and Donnelly, they're absolutely, you give them half a chance within 30 yards of either side of that goal, and that's...
Momentarily thought about having a goal, but look what's after happening here. Peter Hart! Oh! Off the post! Beautiful play by Tyrone, with no finish at the end of it. Desperately unlucky.
That was a great chance, Marty, a brilliant chance. He should have buried that. He should have buried that. And a free out.
Picked up by Stephen Campbell at the end of it all.
Oh, it was a brilliant move, Marty. It was actually, everybody was tagged. Padraig Hampsey took it upon himself to make a break from inside his own 45. One possession on the opposite 65, created it. The space was inside, and when Peter Hart had broken through, he tried to place it to the left. That should have been in. It should have been in.
Should have been in. I agree. Beautiful movement by Tyrone, and it was all to do with Peter Hart's vision, Torrick Hampsey's determination, little combination with Derek Hannivan, but then when Peter Hart, well, the linesman has obviously informed Martin McNally of some activity, and it looks like he's seeking out and finding Rian O'Neill, and that's a straight red. Rian O'Neill has been sent off after 29 minutes and 15 seconds. I have to say I didn't see what he did. We're having a look at it here. The linesman had no doubt of what was going on.
Yeah, there was a bit of afters, Marty. All I can say is I presume there was a strike. There had to be a strike. If that's a red card, it had to be a strike on the ground.
Ethan Rafferty. Rory Grugan. Charlie Oak from the way out puts this over the crossbar. Much better, Armagh.
Yeah, good score from Charlie O, but that was again everybody's type of, as a Marmite kind of an attitude towards goalies coming out, but that's exactly why they're coming out. Ethan Rafferty sucked somebody in, split it.
Armagh from gaining any inroads and not being played at the pace that you would expect from the first half. This might be the difference. Matty Donnelly fires Michael McKernan. McKernan sending that over the bar.
Brilliant score, Marty. He was up before that, he didn't score. Again, it was the touch out of the break there from Donnelly that actually released him to go forward. Just thinking out loud, Marty, there's a lot of players on that field from Tyrone who know how to manage a game, who have won in All-Ireland.
Shane Connaughey is coming in. I think it's going to be for Stefan Campbell from what I hear from the sideline. As Darren McCurry goes short. And the little 1-2 works superbly. Good work, good vision and a good call at the end of it.
Yeah, clever move from McCurry. He was eyeing it up probably well.
Oh, well done, Jason Duffy. As the kick out went astray. Can Armagh change this from a point to a goal? They take their point. Now that will give them encouragement.
Yeah, bad mistake by Kieran McGeary. He just waited for the ball, Marty, and it was well cut out. Armagh chasing that game, the ball a little bit more now. They're going after it. There's a full-on press again. But that was poor play, you'd have to say, from Kieran McGeary. He just waited for that.
To put the pressure on Tyrone in their own half of the field. This is Conor Myler. Down the middle channel. Derek Canavan, unmarked. Gone past the first Armagh man. Heading past the second. Onto the left boot. Class. Absolute class.
That's a huge score, Marty. Absolutely brilliant. Waited for the challenge to come in. Used his shoulder to brush him off and over the bar like the old fella would have done in his day. Absolutely huge score for Tyrone. Dealt well with that. They need to deal with it here again.
Shane Connaughey. Rory Kruger looks at the goalposts. Hits it well. Has the legs, has the accuracy.
It's up and down the field, Marty. A great chance for Armagh. Back down. McCurry lost possession. Armagh back up, and a great score from Grugan. Brilliant score. In that passage of play, Cormac Quinn actually got injured and actually fell out of the play, and that created the overlap for Armagh to get the score.
Fabulous catch by Niall Morgan to come off his goal line. And he was surrounded by various players, including Kieran McGeary is one. Back again to Rory Canavan. They're intent on getting a score out of this. It's very high, and it's very much between the posts and over the bar.
That's a good score, Marty. I thought the chance was gone. Always tends to do the right thing with the ball, young Canavan. A great score for Tyrone. They just needed it. It puts 4 again between them, Marty, but a great opportunity for Tyrone there, but they end up with a point.
Derek Canavan's 3rd point, but a rocket off the post, really. The earth moved here. Oh, there was a little touch, I think, from Ethan Rafferty, and it went off the post, but you could feel even. And Tyrone surely have won here at home. It was tight enough in the finish. Tyrone looked to be the better team, but the sending off of Rian O'Neill after 29 minutes was a crucial factor. Ethan Rafferty's role